Hi, I'm Joe Finsternis, and tonight I'm going to answer yet another question from one of my viewers. But before I get to that, I would like to address something real quick. In my last Q&A video, there was this guy who was completely strange to me. I don't ever remember corresponding with him, but he left this comment on the video saying, "Just post some more reviews, man." And if you happen to be watching this right now, first of all, I understand that people can subscribe privately to channels for some reason, but after checking my channel and yours, I don't see any evidence that says that you are a subscriber, and you're not even a YouTuber. There aren't any uploads on your channel, so don't tell me what to do with my channel, please. But for those of you who are loyal viewers, who are concerned about that, I have just finished reviewing a movie and, of course, filming it, and I will be posting that this weekend, so you can look forward to that. Anyway, on to the question. Ruby Deer on Sodahead asks, can you name some movies that never lose their watchability? Now, there are a few of these. First of all, in my last video, I mentioned that as a kid I grew up with a lot of classic Disney films, and whenever I got like some new animated movie, period, whether it was Disney or otherwise, I would always just watch it over and over and over and over and over again. And strangely, as an adult, I find myself doing that with some of those same movies. I mean, there are some that haven't aged particularly well for me, like Fern Gully and A Troll in Central Park. When I rewatch those movies today, they're just not that good. But for the real classics, such as Aladdin or The Lion King, every time I finish watching those, I just get the urge to start them over again. And even with a newer movie, a couple of years ago, after I got Rango on DVD, I just kept watching that movie again and again. On top of just being a really fun movie, the animation in that film is just stunning to look at. But moving on to some more adult movies, Eraserhead is one that never gets old for me. It feels like every single time I watch that, I have something new to take away from it. And you know, David Lynch himself has said that there are no right or wrong ways to interpret the movie. He says that he has his own interpretation of it, which he keeps to himself, and, you know, everyone else's view of it has been different. And it also feels like I have sort of a different emotional reaction to it on each viewing. So that's definitely something that keeps it fresh for me. And then there's the original Nosferatu, which is, of course, one of the oldest movies in my collection, and also one of my all-time favorite vampire movies. It's the #1 favorite silent film for me that I've ever seen. That one is entertaining every single time I watch it, and one fun thing that I like to do every time I put it in, I just put it on mute because I don't really care for the music that they put with it, and I create my own playlist of songs that sort of go with the movie, so that kind of keeps it fun. And then as I was pondering this question, I tried to think of a movie that never stops being funny for me, that makes me laugh every time, and it's yet another Disney movie. The original Lilo and Stitch is one of my all-time favorite Disney films. That movie makes me laugh every single time I watch it. And then I was trying to think of a movie that never stops being scary for me, and the answer to that is actually kind of embarrassing. A lot of people find it really cheesy and kind of funny, which it actually is, but for some reason, every time I sit down to watch the original Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell, it just freaks me the hell out. Like, as soon as it's over, I have to switch the lights on, you know? And then when it comes to just sheer entertainment. You know, Repo the Genetic Opera and both of the Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr. Never get old for me. They're fun every time. And I know some people think the Robert Downey Jr. films are garbage, but I love them. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I do happen to be a fan of the BBC series as well. So, anyway, if you've got any questions for me that you would like to ask, just go ahead and pop it in the comments down below, and I will answer as soon as I can in video form. So, I hope you all have a good one.